Hello, my name is Jacob, and I will be giving my honest opinion on Batman vs. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, with some spoilers ahead. Uh, Basically, I just saw the film earlier this month, and I just got around to review it. Well, I'm actually happy that they made this film. And sure, it has been getting a lot of shellacking, but it doesn't deserve it. It's like, it doesn't deserve it. It's a cool-ass movie. And let's just say that, yes, it was based off of the crossover comic Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles done by DC Comics and IDW Comics. I always forget the name of the authors and the artists, but and all that. But all I know is it was published by DC and IDW, respectively. When they did the film, when they announced they did the film, I was geeked. I was like, "Oh wow, I'm glad I read the book." Prior to this, I read the book last year, way before they even thought about it, mind you, or announced it. In my wildest nerdy dreams, I never would have thought that they would do it in a film. Anyways, the film itself was actually pretty good. It's not perfect in the sense it's not as perfect as Mask of the Phantasm or the live action Dark Knight, or even the Dark Knight Returns movies. But it's up there, in my opinion. Basically, long story short, the Turtles have ended up from their dimension in New York City. Somehow they got into Gotham to go after Shredder. And the reason why the Shredder in the first place was in Gotham City was to work with Ra's al Ghul. And for a device to pump out his mutagen to make freaks, in the same vein as the Mutant Turtles, like freaky animals. Among other things. Basically, the reason why the Shredder's working with Ra's al Ghul was for the Lazarus Pit. For a dip in the Lazarus Pit. Which, in my honest opinion, I'm glad that didn't happen. Because that would really suck. If Sakai would have gone through with it and gone to the Lazarus Pit, oh my god, they would have a tall task on their hands. But I'm glad that plan fell through, and I'm glad he got his ass kicked by the Batman and the Turtles. In all honesty, though, it's not perfect, but it's up there. And sure, and I'll give the ending away. Long story short, instead of the ending that was in the book, in the 6-issue book, in the 6-issue comic, instead of having just the Turtles going back to their dimension into New York City, and having one of the Turtles give Batman his mask, I'm thinking it was Donnie. I can't remember. Saved my life. It's been a long time. Instead, the ending is Before the turtles have to go back to their home dimension, Batman gives them pizza. And here's a funny thing. When I watched the ending, let's just say when I saw that Alfred was cutting pizza with a knife and fork, I was like, what in the hell is he doing? You don't eat pizza with a knife and fork. You eat it with your hands. It's finger food, you dumbass. But I guess some people do it. And I'm not as cultured as him. Give me a break. Everybody eats pizza, everybody's happy. The end. I'm backpedaling a little. They did have the Rogues Gallery in there, but I can't tell you what they got turned into. So that would definitely get what they've done. Besides, I can't make heads or tails out of one of them. What happened to Bane? But other than that, see the movie. Give me your opinion. Give yourself the right opinions or the good opinions. Whether it's good or bad, don't take it out on me because this is my opinion and mine alone. I'm Jacob Powell, signing out.